Mic off. Mic on.
Hello. Let's see if I can get started. So welcome guys to this video. In this video we're going to build something like this Airbnb site. We're going to build a clone of this. Not completely the same, but something like it. We're going to be using React, Next.js, JavaScript, CSS Tailwind, some HTML. Yeah, just a lot of basic stuffs. This is the first video that I'm actually doing live, so I hope people can follow along and they will like the channel. Yeah, so I guess we can just get right into it. First of all, we have to create our project. Let me just turn on some lights here. 1 second. We do this by, now I just have a folder. Right in here I just have this thumbnail. We go to the folder, we open the terminal, and we say npx create next app add latest. We run this. Oh, npx create next app latest, not npm. Let's see what it's saying now. What is your project name? Let's call it Airbnb clone. Would you like to use TypeScript with this project? We say no. ESL end with this project, yes. Just waiting. It's being created here, as you can see. So perfect, here we have our project. We can just see if it works. Let's go cd Airbnb clone, because right now we are in this YouTube folder and we want to be in this Airbnb clone folder. That's what we're is now. We can say npm run dev. Start server localhost 3000. So we go here, we say localhost 3000. And it's working. That's a good start. Now I think we are going to set up the Tailwind. Let's open another terminal. I think okay, we can just close this again. So what we do is say npm install Tailwind CSS post CSS auto prefixer. I think I'm pretty sure it's something like this. Yes. And now we have to create a Tailwind config file. So we say npx Tailwind CSS init p. Yes, perfect. Here it is. And then we say we can just go to this. In this context, we have to say which components and pages that we're going to be using. So we can just do like this and say all pages. Including JavaScript, TypeScript, JSX documents, TypeScript documents, and also we are going to do this with the components because we're going to create some components. JS, TS, JSX, TSX. I think this is fine. We save this. So now we go to, we can just close this. Let's just clean it up. This looks good. Oh, save. Now we go to our styles. We can just get rid of all this. And then instead we say Tailwind base. Add Tailwind components. Add Tailwind utilities. And that should be it. So now let's see if Tailwind is working. Let's just get rid of all this. So the footer. And let's say, let's create a div here saying something, it doesn't matter, we have it here. And then say class name bg black or something. Yeah, it's working. Tailwind is working now. So far so good. So now I think what we should do is break down this Tailwind. Let's just get rid of this container. Also this one, we can just delete it again. Let's break down this Airbnb website. So first of all, up here we have this navbar. So let's say navbar. How is it? I can't do fucking. I can't remember how to do comments. Yeah, it's like this. Okay, so first we need a navbar. Then we have this category thing. Let's call it, yeah, categories, that's fine. Then we have these cards. Let's call it cards. And in the end here, down here, we have the footer. Yes. So what we want to do right now is just create a folder called components. Just 1 second, guys. And we want to do a navbar here. Let's just create it first. Navbar.js. We just copy this, put it in here, and then delete this. Say navbar. Also delete this. And up here we can also delete this. You should probably write something here like clone house rent something Airbnb clone or something. That's what is going to be shown up here. So now what we want to do is create the navbar. So we have this component where we're going to put this navbar here. And as you see here, it wants just to import it already. So we just do like this. And now we have the navbar imported. So let's go to this. See if it's working. Yes, now the navbar is imported. Okay, so what do we want? First we want something like a logo. On the left we want something to search, and then maybe like menu thing over here. Yeah. We have this big div. Which is perfect here. Inside of this div we put, let's just go to this window instead. Just let me think, guys, it's because it's been a long time for me also, so I'm also learning again. Let's just put another div. Let's say that this one should be an image. Let's find a logo. Let's just find a house. Logo, something. Oh, and splash, of course, because house. Just something. This is not really. Let's just do any logo. We can just put. I'll just put my own logo. You guys can do any other logo. It's up to you. So we say the source. We need to say layout. We want to tell that it contain, and we want the object position to be left. We need to import image from next image to actually be able to use this. Now we want to say, we just put fill here for now. Now we actually need to define, you can see up here, there should be an image, but it's not really there yet. So let's just go along and put something in there. For me right now, I'll just be using something that I have already. I have my own logo here. Just put it in the public folder. Go back to the navbar and say the name of this. So slash logo digital.png. Oh, it's really big right now, and that's actually fine. Because we want to do something in here. We want to make this relative. We want it to be centered. We want some columns here. We want to say the height of this image should be 10. We want it to be the margin of the y-axis to be automatic. Yeah, and that's probably fine for now. Yeah, that's good. I think in this one we could do like padding border 2, border bottom 2, and then border black or something, just to show that we are in this. Maybe gray is better. Let's say padding bottom of 2. Yeah, this looks good. So now we can show that we actually have a navbar. Let me just drink some coffee, guys. So now we have our image, which is the logo. We can also do something like cursor pointer to show that when you're pointing it, maybe it should be a link or something. You can link back to whatever page you want to go back to. Okay, guys, let's do the next one. We need another div. We need some kind of input, because this is going to be the search thing. So let's just say input, then close it. We also need a search icon inside of this. Let's just say, yeah, that's going to be search icon. What I like to do is use this hero icons. Let's see if they have some search. They have this magify. Yeah, let's just hero icons npm. npm I hero icons. Open another terminal saying here npm install hero icons. Oh, that's wrong. We have to cd to the Airbnb clone first, and then we say npm install hero icons. Perfect. We can just delete this again for some mistake. Also these two. Perfect. So now our project have this hero icon dependency installed. So what we need to do now is go to up here and say import search icon from hero icons. Something like this, solid. Yes. I'm not sure if anything is called search icon, I'm just testing right now. So let's just say search icon. Like this, we can close this again. Search icon is not a thing, so let's go magnifying. I cannot remember what's it called. Magnifying glass. Something like this, maybe. Hero icons. Oh, I need to put this one here. I'm pretty sure something is called hero icon, search icon, to be honest. So let's just try this. Oh, like this. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try to give it some styling to see if it's actually working. We need to say oh, this is probably not working. Maybe we just do React icons instead. Yeah, we do this instead. So now npm install React icons. Then maybe search for search. just delete this. Then we do something like this. Not beer, but search. Search icon. Here's something. That's perfect. And then we have to... What does it say? Oh, it's because it's this FA. So let's find another one. FA, search, something like this. Let's just do this one. FA, search. This should be working. And then this one is going to be called FA, search. So perfect. Now we have our class. We can close this again. Sorry guys, it took a bit longer than expected, but I haven't been using this for a while, but you'll get the hang of it. Just as I will. So let's say this one is, let's define some classes. Let's say that it is flex. We want the items to be center. We need a border of 2. We want it to be rounded full. Maybe some padding on the y-axis. Yeah, let's try like this. We want the call span to be around 6. Yes. I think for this one we probably want to do something like grid. Grid calls size need to be grids. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Then go back to the navbar here, yes. You can probably delete this for now. So now at least it's in line. Let's see what we have done up here. We set column span of 2. It's relative. The height is 10. That's perfect. We have this. And the input, let's do something for this first. We need text input. We want a placeholder. Let's just say search or where or something. Let's say class name. We want it to be flex. Yeah, just flex for now. And this one also inline flex. Oh, like this. And the height should be maybe like 8. Oh, of course, inside of this. We can give it this red color that. Oh, not the BG. I think you have to say text red like 400 or something. Yes. Oh no, let's do the background anyways. BG red 400. And let's say text white. And then do maybe rounded full. Padding of 2. And then margin X of 2 also. Or maybe not the margin. Padding of 4. Oh. Or maybe we just keep it like this for now. Yeah. So we want this to be flex. We We can say items have to be centered. And then we need a border of 2. Yes. We can give it the rounded property of full. So it's more like, you can see now it's an input. We should do maybe padding Y too. Yeah, that's fine. Just to make it a bit bigger. I really want this call span, but I don't know if it's a good idea here. I think we can wait with that. So for the input, let's do something like the padding left to be like 5. Let's say BG transparent. Outline none. And the text to be small, maybe medium. This is fine. And make it gray 600 maybe, yeah. Placeholder gray 400. Yes, perfect. Let's make this a bit bigger. Maybe not like this, maybe 2. Yeah, let's make it 2, that's fine. This is fine. The icon, we wanted to inline flex. Oh. I'll just flex for now, that's fine. We want oh, that's too much. 22 maybe? 23? Okay, let's just keep it here. Let's move this call span and just say margin right 10. Oh, that's padding right 10. 20, 24. I don't understand why this is not bigger, but padding Y of 2. It's flex. It's relative up here. Let's have a column span of 2, this one. That's perfect. This one should also have a column span of 2. Yeah. It's just this icon. I really want it to be maybe something like this object position also. Right? No. This is FA. So what's wrong here? Inline flex. This one is flex. This one should probably be flex grow. Yeah, perfect. Now it's working. So for this one we want something like this. I really want it to be like this. BG red 400. I think I can do it now, yeah. maybe text white, and then we say rounded full, and then padding of 2. It doesn't understand this padding of 4. And then remove this. Text white, BG red. Placeholder. Oh, it's not placeholder, it's just the icon. Fonts white, something like this. Margin 4. Oh, that's not it. This should be working, I don't know. Okay, let's just do it like this then. Red 400. And then let's make it a big, high side 2. Yeah, this is good. Also I need something like, yeah, this is good. So now we have this and we have this icon. We can just make it like cursor pointer. So we can click on this, yes. We can type in here. Oh. So far, so good. Let's go to the next one. We want another div. Let's also do some flex on this. Let's already now say that it have to be centered. Let's do we can just keep this like this now. Let's do in here, let's do like a so what do we actually want? We want like a drop down. We want this. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe right now just put in the start here, let's just do like something like this. Let's say something, anything. Let's give this some maybe we don't need this actually. Okay, so let's say flex items center space x4 justify end, and then now let's put in another div. So what is we want like this globe. I'm going to be using something called mantine. Go search for maybe something like a model. Let's see here. Mantine npm. Mantine core. We want this. npm install mantine core. Put it in here. Install it. We can close this again. So let's see. Let's do like a model or something for this one. I think it's interesting. Go to this div. Maybe even before this div we put this model. Like this. We need to import this from, what's it called? Mantine core or something like this. This has to be like this. From Add mantine core, exactly. So that's the model. Let's see if there's some React icon for a globe. Search for FA globe. Let's just take this Africa one. Oh, yes, yeah, this one is nice. It's this one. That's fine. We can close this again. I think we also want to import. This is fine for now, I think. We want to import use state also because we want to, when we actually click this button, we want it to open. So let's go here and now just say something const open it, set open it, and then this use state, and then we want it to be false because by default it's not open. We want to import this use state from React. So what I did here was control space, and then it will come up as a suggestion to how to open it. So under this we need a button because this globe is a button. We want inside this button, we want this FA globe. Let's just close this and say class name like h6. Oh, that's not good. It's because this is small buttons. Like this, and now we have this globe up here. What we want is when we press this, we can make this a bit bigger, it's really small. 10. This is fine. 6. Yes. When we press this, we want to open something so that we can change the language. Not because we're going to change the language in this video, but for later use, it's probably nice to know how to do something like this. So this button needs to be an on-click. We want it to set opened to true. We want class name for this to be nothing. Yeah, we don't need to do anything here. So now to the model. We want inside the model, we want a div at some point. Yeah, we want a div. Let's just type anything, it's not really important right now. But here we want to say opened is this opened one that we set up here. We want to do on close. We want it to set opened as false, and then maybe we could put a title something like change language or something here. So see what happens when we press this. Perfect. So now when we click on this use state is going to be used. So they say opened, and in here in this div you could probably put some buttons or something. I fucked up. Say English, and then copy some other buttons, maybe saying German. Yeah, something like this. And then when you press this, you should probably change the language. I can do a video on how to change language if that's interesting, but right now we're just keeping this. Perfect, perfect. So that's how we do a model. Nice. So what do we have after this globe? We want something like this. Yeah, let's see. Is this centered? It doesn't look centered. I think it is though. You will use. Oh, that's too much. Yeah, this looks better. Okay. So we need another div. Let's just clean up here. We need another div. This div is going to be empty right now, I guess. Inside this div we want what do we want? We want 2 more divs, I guess. So for the first one, let's just say it's this drop down and this is the picture. Let's just say drop and image. Just to get understanding on how it's working. So that's good. We want this one to have like a border of 2 or something. Some margin. Yeah, we can just keep it like this right now. So this drop is going to flex item center space x2 border of 2, maybe some padding. Let's say rounded full. Yeah. We want to flex this also. Let's do the same for this one below. So that's good, that's good. We can probably delete this, it's not necessary. Good. Just clean this. So inside of this one, we want some icons again. Let's just go back to this icons. What's it called? React icons. Let's search for like a menu. Maybe FA menu. We go here and search for something like FA. AI outline menu. That's the one we're going to use. You can copy this and in here at the end here say AI instead, and then say AI outline menu. Perfect. So here we say AI outline menu and then close it. That's the menu we want. And over here maybe like a profile. FA prof. FA human maybe. Profile. I don't want that one. Let's do this font awesome and search for something like human profile. Let's just check real. They should have something like this in this font awesome one. We can also do this house. That's probably also the same. So let's do FA house and use it here. So let's see how that looks. Oh, I need to close this. So what went wrong? FA house. That's probably not good. We can't use this. Let's do this horse. Just anything. FA home. That's what's it called. That's good. Let's see. Yeah, that's perfect. So let's see. They have this rounded thing. We don't want it to be like an exact copy, but we want to do something very similar. So right now we have this that opens, we have this drop down, and then this profile, that's the house. So what we can do here is, I think it's actually a good idea to give this like something like this. Oh, that's okay, that's fine. Let's see, let's see. Let's see, guys. How do we do this? This is not rounded, that's bad. So what do we want actually? We want it to be left, so let's just say inline. Oh, not like that. We say for something like this, maybe 18. And then let's give this a padding of 2. Let's say border 2 again. Padding left. Margin 16 also. Okay, that's not 16, 14. 8. That's good. Rounded. Cool. And then say border black. Or maybe this red one, that would be cool. 400. Let's give these menus, this one a class name, and then say text red 400. 600, that's the Airbnb. Yeah, this is fine. Let's go to this one, just copy this, put it in here, and so nowadays these are this red color, this one is way too dark, let's just put it at 400, or just this gray one, maybe it was pretty good. Yeah, I like this. Maybe they can just be black, that's cool. Yeah, this is looking the best. So that's it for the navbar, I guess. Maybe we can do something like shadow. Not Excel exactly, just medium. Yeah, this looks good. We can also make it sticky by saying something. I'm pretty sure it's just sticky, and then top 0. This should be sticky. So now it's sticky top, so it will follow along just like this one does. That's good, that's good. Yeah, I think we're going to do the footer now, because that's pretty easy. We can copy this, because we need, that's just how I do it, you can do it in your way. Then just delete everything. Then the class name, that's good. And then up here say footer, delete this, that's good. We go back to index, and then we put footer, import it, and that's good. Make sure you have it imported or it won't work. So that's good, guys. Let's see, what do we do now? We want it to look like this. Yeah. I will do that by, first of all, I guess, we want it to be with the width of full. We want it to be fixed button so it doesn't go to the top. So it's sticky down here. We can say something like, let's just make this a footer. We say class name shadow. Let's give it shadow. Depending of 2. Yeah. Just to get started. Let's do another div. And this div is going to be, I don't think we can work with this one. We do the UL because we want it to be like a list. That's the easiest way to do it in my opinion. We do flex wrap, item center, text small, and then text gray. And then let's do something like this also, just to make some space between. Let's just put something. You can see down here it's really small, but it's here. Let's just make this black, just to make it easier to see. Let's also make it like medium. So we need to do some list items. For the first one, we just say that this one has to be flex also. So what do we do in here? We can maybe put a logo, something like that. So let's do an image. Let's say the source is the same as the previous one, so logo, what did I call it? Logo digital. .png. Right now it's pretty big, so that's fine. Let's say class name is flex and the items has to be centered. Oh, not in here, that's bad. Let's just do how big it is. The height should be just around 8, that's fine. If you want it this small, you can also make it bigger. Let's say 12 for now, that's also good. Image should have an alt, let's just make it empty. So what you could do here is just like give it a link, make it a link or something, just to make it work smarter. Let's do another list item. Let's just say Airbnb clone. Let's give this some classes. Let's say flex and then make the text gray around 500. That's pretty good. Now we can copy this and say something like, maybe just put an arrow or a line. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do now. We can copy this. What's this saying? Oh, mine isn't. Let's just change this language. Privacy. Yes. Privacy. Term sitemap. That's good. Then if you want, we can put these in between, but I don't think that's necessary for this. Just as long as you get the overall. And then we can make these links if you want to. We can also just like, for now, just set, let's just go to this one and say cursor pointer. So you can see this is a link. It could be a link now. Oh, the music is done. Let me play something else. Yes. So what do we want now? We want just first of all to make this URL. That's good. This is only flex. Maybe we can do something different. Ah, that's fine. I think what we're going to do is create another. And then say the same thing. Flex, flex, wrap, item sender, text, medium, space. That's fine. Inside this one, we can just do the same thing. Yeah. I want the globe icon, just like we had in the previous one. I want it to be used here, so we can go back to this nav. We can just take this, put it in here, then say something like FA globe. Now it's down here, but we need to put it, just because this one has to be flex. Yeah, that's fine. We need to define how big it is. So let's do class name, h4, make it flex. Oh, I need this. We can just delete this probably. Let's just do this. And then again, did I flex wrap this? Yes. Just 1 second, guys. It's just because I want it to be over here. What's it say? Width full, fix bottom. I have the footer with the shadow. That's fine. I have this div, which is just flex. I don't think it really has to be flex, but let's just keep it as flex right now. Oh yeah, we can do this. And then something like justify between. Oh, not around. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh. Sorry. So now we have the icon down here. What do we have more? We have support and resources. And some prices. Let's just do another. Just say support. Just copy one of these actually. Let's see. Terms. I need to space. I actually want this one also. And then down here we can do, what's the last one? It's, oh, I fucked up, but it's fine. Let's just copy this one and say resources. And then let's go back to React icons. Then let's find like an arrow, maybe something pointing down. Or up I mean. Arrow up. This one. FA. FA arrow up. No, it's really ugly. We use this one. FA, we can just delete these other icons. We're not going to use them here. FA, rec, arrow, alt, circle. Up, like this. Then in here we just say FA rec, like this. Then let's do items sender. And then space x of 2. I think it's easier to do in this one. We say class name. Space margin right of 2 or something. It doesn't. Oh, that's padding. Margin left of 2, of course. Like this. So in your fantasy, you could say press this, something opens, just like this one. You could just do a model on this one. Also, it's the same principle. So I hope you can understand it. So now for the fun part, the cards. I guess that's what we're doing now. Just close all this. Yeah, I want to do the cards now. So how do we do this? How do we do this? Let's just say here cards. Yeah, cards. That's a good start. We want these cards to be inside a div because we want it to be. Oh, I need to create this first. Just copy this. Delete everything. Everything. Also this. Import the cards. Control space. Oh, you cannot find. Sometimes it doesn't understand. Cards like this. So that's good. So for these cards, let's go to the cards component. Let's just change this also because it's. So what do we want? We want something like this. I think we're just going to make the card and the text, and for another time I'll be showing you how to do like a carousel. Mantine has something like this you can use for free, and it's actually really easy to use. So let's do it in this way. First, I think it's a good idea if we create some test cards. Let's just say cards, or probably not cards, like houses. Then we create an array with these houses. So what do we need? We need a title. Let's just say Cape Town, South Africa. We We need a prior image. It's probably good for now. Let's save this, and then we need a price. Oh, there you go. Let's just say 100, 200. I think we're going to find a house on Splash, just to have something to test. Let's just search for a house. Let's do this one. It's pretty beautiful. Save picture. I'll just be. Oh, that's not how I do it. Download for free. Perfect. It's here. Open the downloads. Show in folder. I'll just put this one also in the public. Let's just call it test house. So here we just say test house.jpg. Perfect. So let's copy this. Oh, I need this. Let's just do like maybe 5 houses for now. That's fine. We want it to be a grid. So we say grid columns. When doing or let's just say 4, that's fine. Or 3 maybe. But what you actually want to do in the real world, you maybe should say something like grid calls 1, and then say medium sized devices should have the grid calls of 2, and then Excel should have even larger, so that something like this for something. This is probably the right way to do it, but let's just do it like this for now, just to get, so you guys can get an idea of how to do it in the real world. I think I would probably put a div around this also. I give it some padding of 4 or something, just to keep things apart. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We can also, in this div that I created, we should probably say that we need some margin, so it's not like clogged up to the end of the browser. Let's just say something like 12, and then 3, yes. So the margin of the x-axis is 12, and the padding of the x-axis is 3. That's good. That's good. So what do we need more? We need to give it a gap for the different houses. So in here we want to do a map function called houses.map, and then we can say that each of these should be called like house. Then we map it like this, and we say house. This is good. House is not created yet, but let's do it afterwards. What do we want to pass along to this house? We want the title. So we do house.title. We want to pass along the image. So we do house.image. We want to pass along the price also, so we do price, house.price. I misspelled title. That's a mistake. Oh, yeah, house is not created yet. We create the component house.js. And for now, I'll just copy this. It's just, this is not the correct way of doing it, but it's just way faster, in my opinion. We can just delete this and say up here house. and delete this P. And this is good. Return, blah blah blah. Perfect. So now we need to import this house. This one, my bad. I think it's this. Oh, perfect. So now we import house from. Where did I put it? Oh, it's here. That's good. I think actually I want. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just see if it's working. Just put something in here. Yeah. So now it's mapping every house that I put in this houses array. So let's go to this house component and create the layout of each of these houses. So first of all, we want to do something like, yeah, what do we want to do? Let's create another div inside of this. Oh, I need to open this. I don't know why it's not there. So what is wrong now? Return, open. Just copy this again, something went wrong here. I delete all of this. I delete all of these. And now it's good. I call this house. Yeah, now it's good. Just delete this. We do another div. So what do we want? We want something like this. And how do we do that? First we want this div to probably be relative because we want an image inside so that we can we can maybe stack something onto the image, or maybe even do something different, like put the data below the image. Let's go here. Let's say image, and the source of this image. Oh, I need to put in here. I need to pass in the title, the image, and the price also here. Okay, maybe that's not necessary, I think. It's not. I'm pretty sure it's not. Let's just do the image. Give it a source. Let's say that the source is the image. Okay, I need to do this. Title, image, price. So now we are mapping all of these images from the cards, just as we want to. And we probably want it to be, we need this alt also. We want to do object cover. We want it to be rounded, maybe like medium. Oh, what went wrong? Maybe XL. Even more, maybe. I think this is good. That looks good. We can maybe do even more, but this is fine for now. I think we're actually going to. Oh, but that's too small. That's good. So this image is, I think it's acceptable for this. So we need another div. I think we're going to put the title inside here. The title, or the, yeah, this thing we call the title. So let's say class name, absolute, text to be white. We want it to be a font of bold. We want it to be let's just try this for now. we can, inside of this, we put this, oh, the title. And we cannot see it. Maybe we do like this. Perfect. It's really close to this one, so we say left 6. We can do like, we can make the text even bigger. That's font Excel, I guess. It's text Excel, I can't remember. Yeah, text Excel. We make it with, yeah, what do we do? This is probably fine. Yeah, I like this. So I think we put the title below also, and maybe put the price down here also. So let's do another div. Probably below the relative one, yeah. Even close down here. Which is flex, and it justify between. I don't know, it doesn't have to do that. We put another div, let's say, let's do a p tag, and then we just put the title again. I don't know, I cannot hit this button. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We can maybe do this even bigger. Font size semi-bold with D. And then maybe also the price down here. So how do I do in American dollars like this? For a night maybe. Something like this. Something like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. So now we do. Yeah, I actually like this. This is pretty good. I don't know if we do more. We can probably do the star rating. So below this div we do another one, and then we have to find a star from star. Let's just do this FA star. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good actually. So this div, we want it to be I don't know. We don't really want anything with this div, I guess. We want to edit this at least. We want it to be smaller. That's good. And then we want to do maybe like a rating over here, like 5.0 or something. That's good, that's good. We reflex this so it's in line. And then items sender. Yeah, this is good. I really like this. So now we have all of these mapped houses. We can just do some more test houses if you guys want to. Let's do Unsplash. Let's just do this also, just for fun. Let's do some more, maybe this one. I'm not sure if I download that one, but that's fine. Let's do this one. Perfect. So now we have I only downloaded 2, but that's fine. Let's say test house 1. Then this one, test house 2. And then maybe say like Georgia, Denmark, Norway, anything at home. This is a Danish city, so I'll just type Sweden. Cape Town, let's do Manhattan, America. Let's see how this is looking. So you can see here, now these are changing. And it's also looking really good. Maybe this image one needs to be a bit different. No, I like this. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, maybe this image, it's the number 1. This one doesn't fit, but it's fine. We need houses that fit. That's better. Yeah, this is perfect. So now you can see you can just change these values up here, and then these images are going to be changed. So yeah, I like this, guys. I hope you guys are following along, and I like the video. So what do we need now? We need these categories. Let's do categories. Categories. Sometimes I can't type. Let's create this one, categories. .js, of course. Let's just copy this one for now. Remove this. Do this, this, and then say categories. Yeah, that's good. So there's a lot of different ways of doing this, but I'll just show like a really simple one. I need to import this. Categories. So let's start by doing maybe something like flex, and then say what do we actually want to do? Let's just make something like these cards also. So copy this. And then instead of actually doing a lot, let's just do categories. And then say title and image, or icon. It's probably an icon. And then just set this to nothing right now. We want this to be a lot of different categories, so probably beach and swimming pool and stuff like that. So that's the idea I have. So what do we want? Now I forgot about this one again. What do we want to do here? We want to do something similar to the other one. We can just do it like directly in here. Let's do probably not a grid. We can just do categories dot map category. I think it's like this. and then do it like this, and then say maybe div. Then I want to do this, and then just put something. Let's just create some more for now because I just want to test it. We need this to flex. We need some space between. This is good. So inside of this div, we want the title. Category the title, and then we don't want this to flex, we want the icon. So let's just do what do we do? Let's do an image maybe, and then the source should be this category.icon. So let's see if they have some cool images in here that we can use. We can just import this walking, just something. So now we have one at least. If a walking wallet, it's just so you guys get the idea. If a wine bottle, if a wallet, I should probably not call it. I have to do this. I cannot do it like this. I have to do. It's like this. Map category dot icon, and then just close it, and then say let's just see it real quick. This is not how to do it. I think we're going to be using some images instead. That's probably easier. Let's go to Unsplash. Oh yeah, let's just use my own image right now. Slash, it's called Logo Digital JPG, PNG. Then we do an image. I want a div first. Then inside of this we do an image. We say source. And then the source is going to be the icon. Do class name, and we say it's going to be really small. You don't want it that big. I need source category that icon, of course. We want to center this mx auto, probably in this one. Oh, that's bad. So let's just do something different. We say margin for left is just 2 or something. That's fine. So what we can do is just like we can just make a lot of these. And then what you have to imagine is these, you can set these as whatever you want, whatever image you want. And then the speech you can just say like maybe toilet, just anything, pool, beach, not beach, we don't want a beach, we want maybe snow, just something, just to get you guys the idea of how we do this. And also I think it's, yeah, we want the icon next time, that's probably better. I'm pretty sure we can just do like this actually. Category dot icon, and then say, let's just delete all of these so you guys can get a better idea. Import FA Wi-Fi. Let's just say this, and then here we say FA Wi-Fi. What does it say now? No, it's not coming. We need to define this and say category.item. Not sure if we can do this, but that's probably a good idea. Yeah, like this. We can do it like this. Let's say text red 400 and make it bigger. Like this. This one is probably, we can make this bold. Oh, that's my bad here. I think I want to put this one inside of this. And then we can say here, font semi-bold. Give it a bit of a margin top. One is probably fine. Space X, padding left 2 maybe. We can also do let's just make it cool now. Now we're going doing it. Border of 2, and then say border red 400, and then say rounded 4 maybe. Rounded full Excel, and say padding 4, not 4, 2. Okay, so now let's map some more of these. I don't want Wi-Fi again. Let's just import a few. I want FA range maybe. FA wheelchair, just anything. I would just problem stuff in. FA B bed, FA school. So we say range. So this is just to show you guys that it's actually, that's a few way of doing it, but let's see how this looks. Yeah, I like this. So now we have wheelchair, chair, let's just say chair, FA, wheelchair, bed, FA bed, and then school. This is probably too much of a color. This rounded color, this one, it's a 200 maybe, 300. Yeah, I like this more. I don't know if we can. We can put like a border button 2, border padding button of 2, and then say maybe shadow button, shadow Excel or something. Yeah. Okay, that looks stupid. What did Airbnb do? They have nothing, so we don't have anything either. Yeah, I like this. We don't need this button. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you get the idea of how this works. I'll do some more videos on some other stuff also. If there's any site you want to see, I'll probably be more ready next time and have some more detailed stuff for you. This is pretty simple front-end development. We can also do like the back-end, show you guys how to log in, some next out, stuff like that. But for now, I'll just keep this simple, and I hope this is useful for somebody. If not, yeah, then I wasted my time, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you another time.